Hotski were delivered.
Hello, hello to Reborn, Doof, and Griffy. I didn't expect you all on the dance floor this soon, so 1 second. There's like a hair or something that's just hanging out and dancing on my microphone. Fairly distracting. But hello! Hope you're all having good days and all that, blah 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 blah, yap yap yap. I was testing the microphone, making sure that there was no whooshing sounds from the automated responses I've been installed with, thanks to the goblins on Moon Raphael 5, I believe is what it's called. But I think everything sounds fine. Boop. Except for the game feels a little quiet, and I don't think I messed with the music or anything. Like, no, it's all this. But it feels quiet. I didn't mess with it though, on the off chance it's loud enough, but I don't think it is. Oh, now it sounds okay. Dancing in the disco for some time, AFK and doing some shopping. Shopping on the dance floor? I hope you were dancing towards some good prices. But, it's been almost a full week since we got into this room, and I don't remember what we were doing. Also, it's been a long day for me. The short summary of it is that I was woken up pretty early because there were people outside, like, chopping up the tree branches and everything. Which was pretty random. Like, we got a little letter from them saying, like, hey, we're gonna do this, but that was like a month and a half ago. So I kind of figured it would be, like, around that time. But nope, just out of nowhere, I wake up to hearing buzzsaws going off by my window. So, you know, you deal with high intelligence and dexterity and low on health and psyche. You're getting different options from me. Well, that's good. I guess. That means we're both going to be lost together, but in different roads. Going to the same location, but taking a different route. Box filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. Not sounds of laundry detergent. I see a thing. But if you missed it, this is Disco Elysium. The game where I don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing it. I'm gonna pick up these shoes. Never mind. They were not shoes, they were coins. They look like tiny shoes. $4. Cool. The ultimate way to make money. Just go pick it up. Why are you guys complaining about not having money? Just go outside, pick up the money on the ground. It'll be highlighted yellow. You pick up yellow money. Look, this one was highlighted green. Hello, person.
Give me a moment.
The elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. Seems having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief, and then into your face.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks. Somehow the heat all went to her cheeks,
Now,
leaving the rest
what
of
do
her
you
body
want from
ice
me,
cold.
policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residents.
What are we doing again? I know we talked to Kuno. He was like, "Hey, mate, go fight my dad or whatever. He'll beat you black and blue." And I don't remember much beyond that, except that he had something. It was so bad falling that he felt bad and lowered it to $100. Wow, $30 off. I'm sure that'll pay for your doctor's visit. How nice of him. Who are you?
I'm no one.
Just
a
an
normal
old
who
woman.
cleans these hallways.
They didn't bother giving me a name. Said it would cost me $30.
If you can call it living.
She spits
I've
on
a
the floor
little
before
room
wiping it off with a broom.
upstairs, right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet.
But
I
despite it
don't
being the
complain,
coal
no.
room,
I
you
have my
know,
bed
it's
and
not
my
very
aching
hot.
bones to keep me company, and that's all I need from this world.
The broom shakes its head, a little annoyed that it's not needed in this world.
All she gets, too. Coastal wind beats down hard on the cold room door outside.
Thank you, Spidey
Splashes
senses.
of waves make the balcony slippery.
I mean, I guess both of these are true. I'll ask about the Kuno.
The waiters are at the end of this hallway.
Right at
next
the
to
end.
the communal bathroom.
Sounds gross.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. What do you mean? It wasn't joking.
Brain. Someone played a trick on you.
How dare they?
Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Oh, okay. I mean, I knew that, but sure.
Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
He looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying.
Ow.
You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Okay.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. He's trying.
Talk?
Talk? Thinking they will start laughing in a violent coughing spasm. They didn't really need to describe that part since we could hear it. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath,
He lives
but it gets away from
upstairs
her.
in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Okay. Well, anyway, that was a good talk, I guess. What am I doing here? Balcony. That's outside. Do I want to go to Kuno's dad, or do I want to go to the man who tricked me dead? Or do we want to just hang out outside? Because why not? Wait, is this where... Oh, this is where the lady is, I think, right? I didn't need to awkwardly go into that building at all. I could have just walked right here. Didn't realize it was a door. Foreclosed by Martinez Reality Associates. But you can just walk in anyway if you want.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony. A former architect stands before a slice of window. A room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Okay. What am...
Is red from the cold.
Okay.
She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible.
What are my spidey senses telling me?
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down. It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool.
Yeah, I'm a little slow, so I don't understand.
She had an eye for beauty.
Okay. But who is she? The architect? There's no one here. I think. Hands before a slice of window. Okay. Well... Waves crashing in the darkness. Someone has torn down the wall. It's pretty rude. Old grocery list on the table.
What happened here?
Can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall. This looks sad.
Put your emotions aside. But
Okay,
this
well...
reeks of sadness.
I accidentally made myself sad.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it.
I don't know what that
one
would
didn't
do
have
if
a
I
door.
just lost my morale.
Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
Nothing of value is lost. Except the stuff in the fridge.
Indeed.
Indeed. What's in the fridge? Why is there money in the fridge? Oh, okay. Let's just go somewhere. Their mailbox is overflowing with all junk mail. All from the nearest store.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita. Your heartbeat quickens, palms go sweaty. The siren of amphetamine.
The siren
singing
spaghetti.
her song.
I'm gonna save first, just on
A
the off
shabby
chance
door
I
hangs
get
oddly on
punched.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Uh-huh.
No response.
Okay.
You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through the metal.
Okay. Didn't know I was allowed to do such a thing, but sure. Tools. Chain cutters. Boink.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Snip.
Snip
The cutter
snap.
goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other
Have you ever
side.
used chain cutters? I don't think I ever have. I feel like I've been near them.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
He looks worried. Why does he look worried? We're doing this for Kuno's sake, right? I don't remember what we're doing, but we're doing it. Okay. Okay, he's asleep. Regular black jeans. Yoink. Just taking someone's pants, it's fine. Taking someone's money, it's fine.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills.
Yep, my
Right
pants
next
now.
to it, in plain sight,
They fit me
sits
better
a
anyway.
small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead. You pocket the bottle as if it were. Don't wait. Celebrate.
No,
Blast that shit right here.
no. The lieutenant is right here. He will give me a dirty look. He didn't give me a dirty look for stealing pants, but doing drugs, there's a limit. Ta-da! Look at me. I almost look like a real person. Okay. Go ahead and save.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels, and a... Something underneath there is breathing. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is
You hear a
something
growl.
alive underneath
There's a
it.
tiny bear.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large
Oh
amounts
no,
of
Kuno
alcohol
Kuno
and God
Senior.
knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Is this thing even alive? Is this Kuno's father?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yeah.
The lieutenant's
say,
right.
yeah.
The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery.
Hello,
The
Tronup.
light
Hope you're
from the
having a
window
good day.
falls into his half-open eyes.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to.
Mm-hmm. Lieutenant tilts his head.
This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers.
I wouldn't know
Especially if they
that
are
kind of thing,
unstable.
Kim. I've never abused a substance except water. Shut up, stop talking above me.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Figure out what he was trying to say.
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand
My perception
emerges from the
succeeded,
blankets,
but it still
trying
failed.
to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs.
Nah, just die. No. You're awake.
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated.
There's a bunch of
escapes his
pigs
mouth.
in
He's
my
asleep again.
farm. They're gonna eat each other and become a giant pig on Outset Island.
At least he got to say his piece. What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
I'm
We
gonna
could
know.
take him to Remedy or Saint-Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services.
He barely has money to. Well, no, I guess he doesn't have money for
They
electricity
don't
either.
do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
The lieutenant stops, listening to
The
him.
pile of blankets grunts miserably.
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of the blanket. Seems to be twitching from time to
A
time.
groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying.
I don't really want to tell him I took his drugs. I'm just gonna take his drugs and then just walk away. Mission successful. Was it a good mission? I don't know. But it succeeded. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alcohol Commodore Red. I'll take it, but I don't want it. I'm this close to losing all my morale and just falling apart. Which, you know, accurate, but I don't want to do that in-game. Ba-doop-ba-doo. I can't go in here, can I?
This door has been closed with a padlock. A
Okay.
chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. The lieutenant is concentrated on the hallway, scanning both ways for any approaches.
Should I do something about this? I have a new thought. My thought
Jamais
is...
vu.
Oh no, my thought's just done.
Jamais vu. The opposite of
Déjà
déjà
vu.
vu. Not already seen, but
What?
never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this.
Have you ever
What
experienced
world are
such a
we in?
thing?
This is a fundamental question.
You've never seen something, but you should have seen it before. Okay, well, we did it, I guess. I can also apparently just forget it, but I don't know what that does. I don't quite understand what that meant, but I am crazy. Door number
You
9.
hear someone walking around inside, rearranging. The walking stops abruptly. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
What? That's not what that said at all. What? Ugh. Why does this game sometimes just get the wrong voice lines? This time the steps come from closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is
Do I have to open the door?
Hear the clacking of heels again. The other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any.
Yeah, my reason was I wanted to ask questions about the guy that's dead outside your building. But whatever, that's not a reason, I guess. Would you accept that reason? Like, hey, there's a dead body, like, basically on your yard? Hello, random. Hope you've had a good day in space. Door's locked. You can't get in. Above, the tarp flaps in the wind. Forgotten hammers and nails rust. Okay. Space! I keep going on that game, No Man's Sky, and I start building stuff, and then, like, I don't know how to describe it except I'm, like, building stuff through different dimensions and walls when I just want to make a simple staircase. It always wants to put the staircases on the wrong side of the wall. And I don't understand why. What was weird is one time I couldn't, and by one time I mean like literally yesterday, but I was trying to make one of those big staircases. Like, well, kind of like this one, only, you know, big. But in order to do so, I had to get rid of the floor in front of it in order to actually spin it around to look up here. It didn't make any sense. It just refused to turn around to the actual spot I wanted it to go towards. But once I got rid of the floor, it worked. And then I could just, you know, put the floor back, and everything was fine. The floor doesn't care about your stair issues.
The piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases.
Bark, bark, bark.
I didn't think you could do that with hooves.
But here you are. That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cool mutations. I don't want to imagine pigs with really long legs.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Okay. That heavy
Red
fuel.
dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says, studying the contents of Cindy's bucket. On the freighter stuff? I haven't really been messing with the freighter, because, you know, I'm lazy.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you, okay?
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage. What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Come on, Cindy. Just help me out here.
Alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw
Oh,
a little
girl, we're
in
on
the
the fishing village.
running around with military grade handwear. Look cute as
Like, she
hell.
was just a tiny girl wearing big old gauntlets from a dead guy?
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a
Waves her
good
hand,
time.
Gino whispered. Got it.
Piggy, I have no idea why I just told you that.
I don't either.
You look like a shaggy dog left in the rain for too long. I have a weakness.
I can
for
tell, because all you
animals.
keep doing is comparing me to animals. Yeah, well, see you, Cindy. Nice talk. Guess this is probably her house. Cindy? I'm gonna take her pants, I guess. And now we leave. I am the greatest detective of all time. The legendary Pants Hunter. I hunt all types of legwear down. I don't wear them. I just have them. Now we go all the way back. Wait, we go all the way back? Yes. Wait. Yeah, there's extra crafts, but I just haven't bothered with the ship. Maybe it's because it confuses me. Maybe because I'm lazy and haven't read everything. Or maybe it's because all of these people are walking around on the ship like it's not mine. Like there's a captain, and all they do is sit there. I don't think they're doing anything. And I don't know what to do with that. Light pollution rise from the east. Here distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. Breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electrical wires. Have I been building stuff on it? Yeah, a little bit. I have a teleporter on it. I've got some other room. And that gave me a quest to go do a thing, and then the guy, like, wiped his brain of all of his memories. And then we talked. And I think that was it. I think that was the end of what...
This door is
That's when I stopped messing with it.
Has to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Partly because I just stopped playing, really, but also because I was focusing on the settlement and my own base. Ow.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning...
But is that a constant theme? That they're just gonna keep wiping their own brains and then becoming my... Well, not servants, but employees? My big, confusing blob base. It's not confusing, you just can't load half of it. Or fall through the floor of half of it. It's not that confusing. It's got plants on the top, and then it's got, tiny little buildings everywhere. My plan is to make a castle, but... it's so annoying to build in that game. And they said smoke in the
Let's
bathroom.
see if anyone's home. Knock
on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
He looks around, taking in the cold spring
We
air.
should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here.
Like it says
Apartment
9
number
p.m., but it
28.
says 21, right? Okay.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him. Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for...
Probably. Potentially. 29. 30. Look, guys, I can count. Please silence. Whoever lives here is an old. Voice from within. Singing along some buoyant dance track. Okay. No, that's pretty fair. It annoys me that they're saying one thing, but it says the other. You know, I have to do math? No thanks. Well, I guess we go sleep? Is that an option? Kuno's still here.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out?
Uh-huh, okay. Yeah, but Random, you're a big nerd. Also a cloud. We all know that the clouds rule the military. So what should I be doing? Oh, I can level up. Well, first, I quick save. I didn't mean to do that. Second for Earth, though. What should I level up? Well, first you have to conquer all of the other clouds. You're not the only one. The other clouds are holding you back. You have to destroy all of them, one by one. How much should we level up? Let's see. I think you haven't already. No, I didn't think so. Although I was outside just a bit ago and I only saw one cloud out there. The sky was clear otherwise. Oh no. Well, anyways, I'm gonna focus on leveling up and not on the impending doom of random clouds. Spider-Man does have good hand-eye coordination, right? He has to in order to, like, shoot his web shooters, right? Maybe? What skill did I need to stop that stupid smile or whatever? I guess we can just go back to the room and I'll look there. Let's see, what do we want to do? Keep searching for the color? What? Oh. Close the water lock on Wednesday. What is today? Nope, I don't want that. Place a lost bowl. Still don't know where the badge is. Wait. Hastings' an official name. Go to your inventory and interact with the damage ledger to give it one. What?
It's the ledger you found. Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back.
Okay.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Should I?
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
If you want that. The perception of your reality is what decides whether or not this thin piece of paper
It's not though.
is a threat.
It's toilet paper.
It's not, though. Okay.
Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue,
sorry.
peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and
Well,
voila.
good job,
the
I did
ledger
it.
now looks marginally better. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together.
Now Kim is just watching this, just watching me fiddle with this
Has been
ledger.
attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it
Probably
before.
because I can't see it.
It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motor carriage? That you can read these there?
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned? Point to
What?
see. What?
Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of
It depends.
information?
Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my
Sorry for
station number
squeaks.
and address. The information varies by date of issue.
I see. I
Yours
see.
will have how many cases you've solved.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
You mention the headlights of
Yes,
your
RCM
car?
vehicles have headlights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermarks.
Okay.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
Okay, he returns to his neatly kept
While a
notes,
bunch of
doing his
sorry
best to
papers
ignore
sat
you.
from the keyboard in your hand. It's a sorry sight. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy
Ah,
erase.
so much dialogue.
Some neon yellow, some bright red. All
And some
provided boxes
dark
had
blue,
matching omens.
drawing you
These look
into
like
the
official
darkness.
forms waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What types of forms are these?
3.
Are they
The
final
top ones
forms,
are
middle
misconduct
forms,
fines.
semi-perfect
The middle ones
forms?
are station calls,
Uh-huh.
and the bottommost are field autopsy forms.
Yeah, that's great.
Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Yeah, are they?
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Tell that to my brain.
A monetary
Tell that to
penalization
Griffey.
ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the
That would be
fields.
pretty hard to read if they were just perfectly clear.
These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time.
No,
for the person
definitely
to
not.
Appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
They're just a little see-through.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Well, I wouldn't know that.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear.
Should I
Being
have
sandwiched between the board and the
left
rest of the
one
paper
for Kuno's
must have
dad?
spared the fragile copy of paper. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across the entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
I feel like they could have just, like, shown a picture of it.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files
Commit to paper. But it's already
The
on
case files
paper.
themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely
Well, I was
dense,
good at my
with
job when
mostly
I
illegible.
wasn't drunk.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to
Not the
estimate due to
51st
missing
January,
pages
but just this
and an
year's
odd
January.
naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
And you have failed all of them, I
What
guess.
do you mean? Is that all?
What do you mean? That's it?
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten scrap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In
Okay.
short, there was more.
2 cases a week, a good caseload, Lieutenant? Huh? What?
2
Who?
complex
What?
cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
I feel like you'll judge me horribly if I say this. I'm just gonna return to the
Arson,
notes.
petty theft, spousal abuse, yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margin.
Well, at least I know Kim isn't
Yet,
bored over
still
there,
more
just,
tellingly, most
watching
are
me
accompanied by a
listen to the
name.
voices in my head. Squeak.
A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from Snoop fiction and Vespertine
Snoop
statements.
fiction? That reminds me, actually. Apparently there's a Snoopy game that just came out. Or was already out, but it was on the front page of my Steam. Yeah, Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club came out 3 days ago. And it's just a little kid's game, but it was really funny to look at. I never really got involved with Charlie Brown, though. So I feel nothing for it, but on the show, he's absolutely having the time of his life, just reviewing his notes endlessly. Text generally view of characters, environments rather than... Yeah, like, I wish it was just pictures.
Yes,
All caps.
One is
What?
called
I would never write everything in all caps. My caps lock is not on.
Whole murders. Another yet, the unsolvable case.
The unsolvable case.
Others appear more light-hearted.
Can't even begin to imagine what he's writing in his notebook. Well, based on how this game is written, Griffey, he's probably just drawing things with words.
Murder features prominently throughout.
Like, imagine the best drawing you've ever drawn, but he's doing the exact same thing, but only with words. He's describing what it looks like. He's describing the little blue hat that the penguin is wearing with yellow stars sprinkled across it, all in varying sizes. Instead of just drawing the penguin, he's just describing it. Are the Peanuts free domain? The owners... Okay, this. They're owned by Peanuts Worldwide LLC. 99% is owned by Sony? Really? That's weird. But weirder things out there. But yeah, is Peanuts going to become free domain? I'd assume no, but I never really figured out how most of that worked.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
And personal.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Okay.
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM.
It's a holdover for when everyone just had caps lock on and didn't know how to turn it off.
It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Seem to have a case, the square bullet hole murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in
The
his
man
head.
with the hole in his head. That's the name of a novel, for sure.
Was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Okay, maybe he is having the time of his life.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
He smiles. What
Well,
happened?
spiked through the head.
He died.
He died.
Oh, wow.
It was a workplace accident.
Well, I pray his loved ones never find out that I made a joke out of his untimely demise from a rail spike going through his head. I'm trying to think of a murder case with a dumb name. The guy who was shot by a spiteful parrot.
There is, for precisely
One more.
15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
This is the part where he kills you. That's a good title.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen.
Oh,
in
we're
a
using the little
brash
pen.
freehand similar to the rest of the letters.
That's nice.
The
I'm glad I
word
kept it.
comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor.
But what am I gonna
and
name it?
simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be.
You know, poetry would also be work.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say.
You're done.
And
This is the
you,
part where you're done.
And you.
And
Things
you.
to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool.
It's
for
so
a
long.
detective of
I'm gonna
the
fall
citizen's
asleep.
militia. Now all that remains.
No, actually.
In the ideas? Okay. What are we gonna name this thing? The Hanged Man sounds accurate. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The Setting Sun. Or some nonsensical thing. The Hanged Man sounds like the most accurate. He'd probably appreciate that. But maybe I don't have one? Furies are at home in the mirror. The Setting Sun. The Setting Sun is poetic, but as we've already established, poetry would be out of place. Are you sure you want that one? I'm... It's not inaccurate to the current situation. Yeah, but that one is too vague. I feel like that would apply to a majority of our cases. And I don't even remember them. I think I'll go with what I want, which is the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I want.
I figured you would like that one.
The Hanged Man.
Good, strong name.
We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. Two octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the color. It's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to breathe once you've done so. The drawer is locked. Blue ink.
Okay, well, that was a adventure that shouldn't have taken that long. Let's go home. And by home, I mean the apartment. Although there was that thing I wanted to check with the lights, I guess?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and...
How do I turn that light?
Ready?
Turns the preheater on, waits, takes out
the
key.
preheater.
Press start. Press start to play the game.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine
Whoa.
of the police canadian comes to life.
Whoa, what is this noise? That kind of remind me of like Deltarune when you fall into the Dark Realm for the first time.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go.
Thanks.
I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine.
Okay. So now we blind this person, because why not?
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
It is the feeling of your eyes burning out of your skull as light pours into them.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable.
And yet I recognize none of them.
The Kanema's headlights. You catch a faint glimmer from a broken beer bottle in the distance. Sounds. Two men engaged in a drunken argument, followed by the closing of some distant window. In the middle of a broken plaza,
I'm shivering.
illuminated in a cone of light, two men.
One slim,
the other sturdy.
but the other
They
wins.
are on the city stage, but only one of them knows his line.
Ah, Martinez at night.
He smells the air and says,
Let me see.
"Take the letter for a moment and inspect
Right
it."
here.
He says, his finger near the top of the map, on the segment of the coast jutting onto this great ocean. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
The lieutenant says without optimism. Well, okay, fine. I was trying to be nice.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
Correct, but it's a lot of dots.
Longest. It runs
When
all
you're
the way
enjoying some Dippin' Dots, you
and
want at
then
least
some.
18 to 20. Right?
There are so many, it's hard to count.
Oh,
More
that's a
than
lot of dots.
150, at least. Maybe.
What are we
even
doing?
200.
Guys, I don't know what's happening.
The last row has 3 perforations.
3? That's it? Okay. What do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent
Okay.
your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do.
Let's take a look. Okay, I had 18 to 20 Dippin' Dots. Would that even cover a spoon? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, that would cover a spoon. They're not that small. I can't really imagine, like actually counting them out, but imagine if you only had, like, 3 of them.
The first row represents your years of service.
Okay. 18 years, wow.
Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you
An
volunteered?
evil spoon. Dipping into the dots of flavor. Let's see. What did I do before I volunteered? I don't know. I mean, do you really think I have any idea? 18 years
That's
I've
what
done
it
this?
says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years? of your life?
As a nerd candy. Really? This depends on the spoon. I'm gonna look up Dippin' Dots on a spoon. Dippin' Dots on a spoon. That is not what I was given. Okay, you're probably right now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, that looks like a lot, but to cover that spoon. I don't think I have any
Fair
idea.
point. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases.
Closed is good.
It means finished. You've got...
Thank you, Kim.
Wow, more than 200.
I would have thought there'd be
It's
more.
quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly
I'm
2
very
decades.
smart.
Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in
Yeah,
the
they give you, like,
90th percentile of all RCM officers.
The spoons that have like a square handle, right? I don't know. It's been a very long time since I had Dippin' Dots. I don't know why it even popped in my brain. Used to be some sort of super cop. Used to be good.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely
That's
3 perforations there. For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame.
I mean, if I've only killed 3 people.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
Obvious by the lieutenant. Obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of these officers.
But it seems as though you are, or at
Or at
least
least
were,
were.
one of the good ones.
Oh,
So we
good.
have that to be thankful for.
How do you handle this?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
He gives you a meaningful look, glancing at your broken brain.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now. Why not
Wow.
gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
Fair, but right now I'm wearing the fingerless blue gloves, thank you. Have you ever killed anyone?
Yes.
He says, declining to elaborate. Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
That's the remote.
You can now see your statistics on your
Hooray.
journal page, to the right of the task description.
I wonder if the points are different, or the dots are different based on what stats you have. Find 1 armor piece. Split a kilo with Kuno. Find the armor glow. What does it mean, split a kilo? Was I supposed to give him things? Hang with him will submit your friendship, and what secrets will it lead to? I don't want to give him drugs. Forgot my stuff was unlisted? My stuff? Oh, it's over here. Or sorry, cop. Well, I'm sorry for being sorry. Ow. At least I'm 8 and good cop, bad cop, whatever that means. Get hold of a sad song on a tape. Okay. I don't really want to sing, though. We are Diet Canadian because we say sorry a lot. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Keep asking Joyce about questions about reality or return later. She'll be there whenever you need the info. Whenever you need to know more about reality itself. What are we supposed to do in this reality? What are we even here for? Just to suffer? I think Kim wants to hear my beautiful voice. No, I don't think he does. I think he would rather just sit here and take notes or run in a circle. I apparently cannot go through this. I didn't know that.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You know, I found your shack.
Yeah, did you fucking there?
No? What? What's with the tube of Magasolum?
It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
Magnesium,
Yeah,
right?
it's the mag. You fucking need that shit
God,
to
how
stay on
Kuno-
top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Did he always sound like that? I guess.
Don't teach him, Kuno. He's
Gonna
gonna
use it against you.
Kuno.
I know all
You're
about
not
it.
getting this pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Is that my code up there? Pretty sure that's my code
Is
up
it?
there.
You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
That's... I'm the one asking.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. That explains the calluses on your hands.
Okay, so I
You scaled
guess I
the
was
side of the building.
so crazy that I climbed up there and tossed my jacket off for some reason.
That conclusively explains how
Well,
the coat
that's
got up there.
good, I guess. I am Spider-Man, Spider Cop.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's
just
just
a-
a Kuno demo
Okay,
tape.
well please don't cut my head off. I need that in order to think.
What?
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself.
No.
Fuck you shit back to normal.
Well played.
No one saw that coming. No one understood my bad joke. It was a cool pig head. I've got one too. It's right here. I tap the side of my head.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides.
It would have been really funny if he said that and like actually got struck by lightning for a second and became like adult Kuno, and then it just went back to normal and no one said anything about it.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
Not really.
You feel tired and old.
I've seen Static
but you
Shock.
could have that
It looks
sparkle in
painful.
your eyes.
Hey, the
Of
harbor
course you
from
fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just got a fly pig. Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can.
No, I was
be a
scared
hero.
of falling off a cliff. I'm sorry.
That's all there is to it then.
Don't
Don't
be a
be a
pansy. Just jump.
Just jump.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna save again, just in case this goes bad.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then
I
Kuno
don't
gives
wanna
you
give
half
him.
back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
You don't need more drugs. You're 12.
All right. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him,
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major what? A problem?
Major fucking choice, pig.
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
The pizza place or the game?
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response.
He could mess with he could knock over a building or something and land on top of us, or, I don't know, set off a bomb he secretly placed inside the dead guy.
Hard to see, but easy to feel. Somehow, this will change things.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
He could rip the body down.
Alright, you fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you.
The little rat repeats 6 or 7 times. I'm not stealing it.
See, we got plenty of Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that.
He turns to you.
This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged the shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Kuno, huh?
Okay.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno?
Yeah!
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights.
How did my
piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls.
Well, he's the only one that wants to talk to me, Griffey. Everyone else is done with me. But you know, you did say that your intelligence is higher than mine. Okay, my spidey senses just told me that there's a pipe or something. Oh, flashlights with piles of batteries next to him, besides 2 bedrolls in the dark and opening in the lower tunnels. What?
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I killed your dad, good.
What?
He was sleeping under some
His
clothes.
posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit.
That is a
That's
careless
nothing to
version.
Kuno's dad. You got
Yeah,
lucky,
it definitely
pig.
did just
Kuno
kind of
knew
tell me
this-
something that
Kuno
was
knew
not
you
mentioned
violent
at
pig.
all.
Dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Kuno window? Really? It told me just out of nowhere. It's just like, yeah. In the remains of the storm drain system, there's just a thing down there.
Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad.
What? No, you don't want to do that.
Crime shit. Fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
Whisper comes smaller than usual.
Fuck are you talking? Sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit. Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead.
What?
You think 'cause you took Kuno's speed, Kuno's gonna turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit.
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to collapse from exhaustion.
He's red all over.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
Fuck right there, where? Fucking 3 years or some shit. That's right, it's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno.
Fuck right there, where? Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move.
Okay, he does not care.
Fuck right there, where? Fucking 3 years. Yeah, that's right. Kuno's got that shit. That didn't change shit, pig. That
It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
Kuno doesn't.
Okay, well,
Hear
Kuno...
Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and
Not the high
alcohol
levels. What?
Yes, and it's critical. Look
Where
at
you're
yourself.
occasionally forced to do
You're
finger guns at
practically
people.
devolving
That sounds
into a
fun.
fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
What's wrong with being a fish?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only
You can't
prescription
prove
is
that.
insane.
My hearts are fully healthy. I'm a fully equipped
Heart
Link.
stroke. Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
Wait, what?
Yes, if you want to live, you need to
Evolve. I need to
You
think
need
about
to
evolving.
transcend the carbon
I need to
barrier.
gain 10 more
Go to the
levels
apothecary
and reach my
and buy
final form.
insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
Uh-huh.
Just remember, it's not the alcohol.
Alcohol
Buy
is
more of
nothing.
that
No,
too.
alcohol is part of the
Alcohol is
problem.
not the problem. And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine nor smoking for 40 years.
What?
It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc.
I'm a fully
on your
equipped Link. I've got a billion
gastrointestinal
hearts.
system.
They can't all be attacked at once. Have a thought. What? No, I want shivers. Why would I not? What? I can't reduce my Spidey powers. What would be the point of that? And he's dissing coffee because it gives you the shivers. If I drink 100 cups of coffee in this game, we'll reach super speed. The entire universe will slow down and we'll be able to time travel back to when the body was killed. I can still level up, but I just haven't yet. Go in the house. Alright, so we've officially messed with Kuno, and Kuno's gonna attack us with dominoes. We're gonna have a pizza thrown directly into our face at some point in time. Won't that be fun? This is my room, right? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, keys are here. Yeah, key to room 1. Key to apartment building. No, I have it. For a second I thought maybe I sold it, but no. It's right there, right? Maybe? Do I have to go talk to the guy? And he's like, oh yeah, we changed the key so you couldn't get in there until you pay off your bill or something stupid like that.
Can I help you?
Well, I don't have nearly enough money, so I'm not gonna bother talking to him about the money I owe. Oop. Hang on. Griffey assistance. Do you know why the door is locked? Maybe... Like, do I have to equip it or something? Doesn't make any sense. Nope. I don't know how to equip it. But I have key to room 1. Like, that's the key. Unless I'm dumb. Or there's like a different key to another room 1. I'm gonna put... Nope, not that. I'm gonna put this and that down here. Well... I guess we're stuck out here, unless I can go through the window. Nope, I can't even interact with the window. Okay, 1 second. Can't go back into room. Yeah, I guess it is. I have to pay my rent. He won't... I can't open the door even though I have the key unless I pay off the debt? That's the only thing I can figure. But how in the world am I supposed to pay off the debt? It's like 100 something. I don't got that kind of money. And I don't really want to go around just asking people for money. And that might be what I have to do, I don't know.
The tear machine stands. Your
There you
bottles
go.
clunk into... Do you know what you should do with that money?
No, shut up. Not buying more stinking drinks. Unless it's maybe coffee to wake me the heck up and do something useful. Well, what should we do? I guess I could go back up there and try that jump again. Get my jacket back. Or, you know, get it for the first time. Do-do-do-do. Kuno, you are wasting away just attacking a dead guy with rock throw. It's not even effective. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back up here. Why not? Okay.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Alright. Do I make the jump? No! It's scary.
Nope. No. That's still too high.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take the hit. But let's level up. What is it again? This one. Oh, I can level up again. Let's see, what would be the most spidey thing to have? I don't know. What does it mean by stunned with immense panic? What does that mean? I'm not good with words. Yeah, so I'm putting a point in a skill.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Means be a
No
show
one
off.
has
Well,
claimed
that
it
definitely
for their
sounds like a spider thing to do. Nope. Nothing.
Nope. No.
Sure. Just be careful, okay?
Okay. We're gonna do it again. Yep. It's a little bit cheap that we're gonna just load and re-level and try again. But too bad.
tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Okay,
No
here we
one has
go.
claimed it for their own.
So Griffey, if you missed it, the
As you leap
sickest
in the
of
air, a chill breeze
jumps.
engulfs you, sharpening your senses. Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous.
A rendezvous.
Beloved.
I was gonna say is, I'm apparently locked out of my apartment or my in room, and I don't know why.
Martinez goes about its daily routine as you soar through the air.
My shivers.
The loud voices of protesters mix with the engine sounds from the traffic jam. Waves crash against the pier, and
I am
dense,
shivering
salty
with
sea
my
air
psychic
fills
powers.
your lungs.
Didn't play Garty. He locked me out. How did he lock me out? I have the key.
The corpse is dominating the yard, and the stench is nauseating.
Well, how do I get the
Even
money?
So far from the
Do I
epicenter,
really have to go and ask
brings
everyone for
tears to
money?
your eyes. As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive.
Must be the adrenaline.
Alert,
Must be the
capable,
spider powers going through
must
your
be
veins.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Wait, yeah, you just...
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Ask rich people for money. Who are the rich people? The lady on the boat? And hey, got my cloak. Or my... Yeah, it is a cloak. There we go. Now I look like a proper cop. Or I could be a hobo cop with this stupid hat, but I don't want it. Oh, where are we? This is a Dewey typewriter. The model's named on the back. Every worker, member of the board. Written in something. Postcard, the Jardin 21. Okay. The bottom, the Union logo, demand democracy. Democracy. Someone left the coffee machine on. Gross. Book Lafumi Vol 1. No 4. Okay. Dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. That doesn't sound good. I don't want my food to blink at me.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Windy, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Okay, but is any of this
It's hard to make
interesting?
sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Just do it.
Look how blurry
Dang
all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself.
Yeah, that's
You're like an
accurate.
absurdist
My
syndrome,
willpower is low when it
focusing,
comes to reading
focusing.
a bunch of random dialogue. Okay.
Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, But now, only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Okay. Did I actually focus on not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual
Darn.
healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Is that what you're doing with those photos over there?
Let's just get back to work.
Exactly, officer. Shall we?
Turns away from the file.
The drawer slide.
Let's just ignore it. I don't really care. Either way. What the? I put down a coin that I used earlier to decide what we were going to do, and apparently the front of my... Oh, no, it's not doing it. I was gonna say the front of my keyboard has a tiny magnet in it somewhere. That's concerning. Neat office shades. Do they look better or worse than what I'm wearing now? Actually, are they better? +1 to logic. I don't care for drama, so I'll keep these. We don't need drama where we're going.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns.
I'm just randomly making shapes in the air.
Undoubtedly.
No.
Sure, why not? Muscle
memory is a tricky thing. Sometimes it has memories of things it shouldn't. Oh, that was the way out. Where does this go? Can I be over from this side without a pass card? Okay. Wait, then how do I get out of here? How do I go home? Or rather, somewhere else? Collecting rainwater, because why not? At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of the Comrade Red and potent Pilsner? Pilsner?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
You just became a communist and it made the role to convince Joyce to give you money from 48 to 72%. Okay.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Have to be able to succeed the white check for it. Well,
looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order.
Considering my role history, Griffey, I don't know if that's possible.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty.
Why did you take that picture of René? You're really interested in that old soldier.
He remarked,
Not sure
surprise.
I understand your fascination, but sure. As long as it doesn't take up a whole lot of time.
Sure.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
A little something to help you
The drawers are
out.
empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small
Being a
box,
Hobocop was
however,
pretty funny.
does
Where would I
hold
even
some cheap
stay?
trading
Do I
cards.
just sleep
They
in
are
Kim's
slightly out
car?
of date. Oh boy.
Where to start?
Elevated risk
Don't.
of dementia.
Oh
Many
no.
strokes.
Never read the side effects of your pills.
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Erectile
Final destination, Fox only.
critical flatulence, watery blood,
Maybe a dumpster, but there was
black
dead
mucus,
body stuff in there or
uncontrollable
something.
weeping,
And lots of
increased
food.
sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint disorder,
And like evidence from the crime. I don't want to be a hobo cop.
Quick, think about something else.
Total spinal collapse. You take this pill and your spine turns into dust. Turns into chalk. Disco, mirror balls, boogie beats. I'm a cop. I have cop things to do. Murders, assault, people to help. Kim's counting on
The
me.
enormity of the case before you dwarfs the list of side effects. You can't even see the side effects anymore.
Yeah, whatever.
You stand and exit.
I don't need to steal his thing. Also, there's a lot more bottles there than I thought. Time to give money. Could see if Kuno's dad could make room. For some reason, I don't feel like Kuno's dad would be, very responsive to that idea. Or any idea. How do I leave? There's a thing here.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard. Well,
How hard?
they went through 6 bottles of
Okay.
potent Pilsner,
It
3
is
bottles
Pilsner.
of Commodore Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard.
Did I do
Well,
that?
Yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
Is that sad? Your orange heels, only if they survive got too much take medicine, take damage. Yeah, I could see that. I must have been
Yes.
miserable.
This scene isn't exactly ripping with.
Yes, I agree. You were miserable, and are. All around you, great machines and quintessence. White pine trees are printed the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Or a really weird burn. Composite eye of the hologram light watches you, emitting a low buzz. No, I just want to read the thing.
A rusting control
What does this
panel
do?
with several knobs, 2 buttons.
If I move this, will it
Mush
blow up?
And arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the.
I was wondering the same thing.
A container
He
is
seems to be
attached
agreeing
to
like, yes,
this
you used to be
overclock.
very sad. And also that was like a day ago. It's weird that you don't remember anything.
Marsh. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
That seems safe. Oh, I can't do anything. I have to wait for this box to slowly fall down. And it slowly falls into place. That seems safe. Okay.
And with a surprisingly quiet
Yeah,
thud,
that was...
the crane
I thought it
places the
would go
container
kaboom.
down.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a
The
box-shattering
harbor sleeps
kaboom.
as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Yeah, it was not made for anything else.
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it
Wow,
will rest.
that's deep. It will
I can't
rest
see how
forever.
that was worth the records, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
True. But maybe it was worth it, Kim. Maybe this box holds all of our dreams together. The industrial living Kvalsund. What's in the
Before you
box?
stands a cargo container. Just one of many in
I think
the
there's
yard.
something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe? I can't tell, but my
You?
spidey senses.
Because there are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging
You
from the
just
crane?
picked one out because you wanted to interact with the cargo.
Hey,
container.
it was already in the cargo thing. It was already in the crane.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Torque, impossible 18. Persuade the door to open. Hang on. Do I just talk to it? Like,
You're back before the cargo container.
please, Mr. Door.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. Despite the dirt that surrounds and trails you.
It worked first try. 3%? No, 300%. 300% chance to work.
The door stands silent.
Was anybody in there?
Satisfied, Detective?
A wiry smile crosses the lieutenant's
Try
face.
again.
There's someone in there. I'd like to
Just
talk to you.
like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some
It worked.
mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Ahoy! Come on in!
What? Oi, come on in! From deep within the container, a voice rattles out.
You can't be serious.
The smile disappears. Okay. Was this a good idea or a bad idea? Did we make a new friend or okay. Not what I was expecting. Feel like I'm back looking outside. Yeah. You're doubting my literal psychic powers. I know where this universe starts and where it ends, Kim.
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the
What's
overwhelming
happening?
presence
Of capital. Alright, that's me with a capital
Causes
M.
all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review. Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter
What is happening?
in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted,
An
and echo.
An echo. An echo.
Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too long.
You failed, but I mean...
The general stillness. Only
Um...
your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Hello.
Come in, make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you.
Not better able. I also didn't realize I had this kind of voice. But at the same time, maybe I don't.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says.
Uh-huh.
It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you,
He
gentlemen?
claps his hands together, or at least the equivalent of his hands. What you can you can see of his body just appears composed in a sharp summer suit and yak shoes. Who are you?
Am I?
Oh, who aren't I?
I haven't been asked that question for such a long time.
There's genuine surprise in his voice.
A lot of people outside my circle these days.
And as you can see, my circle's, well, it's a bit infinitely large, but infinitely small.
Anyhow, my name is Rustam Theodore, investor, license holder,
Uh-huh.
and extremely high net worth individual.
And you are?
Mr. Theodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
I mean, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Costi, most likely.
Pleasure to meet you, Raphael.
Yep.
I'm surprised in a positive manner, do understand, about your exceedingly high net worth name.
Yep. My name is quite rich in quality.
It is not. Never mind.
It is not. Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't care anymore.
Don't you worry, Lieutenant. I can tell a good man when I see one.
What do you do in this container?
This is a great way to get around.
It's fun, it's safe, and the light inside is littered with darkness.
By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
Pretty good hotel here, by the way.
Oh, interesting. I've made quite a few real estate plays over the years.
They're not even free.
It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Okay. Well, I mean...
Smart, you know? It also provides a means to...
I'm just gonna ignore that part.
Advertising
I feel like he would get irritated.
Individuals are constantly subjected to.
Look at my Oh! Assuming that's gonna stick around, I guess I won't be a hobo anymore.
Luxury yachts, high-fidelity portable radio systems, bulletproof outerwear, and so
on.
It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois. What?
No.
I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
Yeah, don't worry. How did you become so rich?
Blunt, I inherited
It's money from my grandmother.
who herself was an extremely
Okay.
high net worth individual back in Gra.
You see, once you become rich enough, reality itself bends to your whim. And in my case, it bends literally.
What I did was step fortune and invested prudently.
Believe it or not, that's all it takes.
Then a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and
Or, you know, blow it all on drinks and you know, cigarettes and all those other things. Yeah, apparently. What's it like? And blood. Okay, thank you, brain. The man excels in a whisker. Gotta tell you, it's a lot of work, but then once you spend everything on cheese, it gets a lot easier to live with.
exponentially at this income level.
Uh-huh.
But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are
Once I invested everything in, well, heroes and cheese and all of my great ancestors and children, well, they just make money for me and I spend my time going around hanging out in boxes.
Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
You're right.
Precisely, Mr. Cousteau.
I was gonna be on his good side.
Raphael.
Yeah, you can.
No, I hear people talk sometimes about economic equality and fairness and all that kind of stuff. But tell me, where would we be without liberalism? In caves. What
Just a bunch of evil apes duking it out in a giant bowl.
Exactly.
He agrees. Slavery and violence.
Which brings us back to the
It'd all just be a bunch of monkeys slapping each other, trying to kill each other for the biggest banana. But I tell you, we've evolved past that, now that at least that I got enough money to do so.
Right now, the freedom of mankind can only be derived from the free flow of capital. It is truly, it's
Almost entirely carefree.
It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
Do I?
What do you mean?
His essence seems to signify actual surprise. Even a little different.
Talking about my chin.
No, I mean, I can't even see you.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this.
Yes, you see, you're so poor compared to my richness that you simply can't perceive how rich I am. Or what?
It's some statistic
1 second.
Says that when an extremely low net worth individual meets an extremely high net worth individual, some of the laws of physics cease to apply.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Someone was asking me about food stuff. So hey, I'll be getting food stuff, I guess. I didn't actually hear what he said. Some statistical thing. This says that I'm extremely low net worth individual means an extremely high net worth individual. Some laws of the physics cease to apply. I joked when I said that, but yeah, it's literally just, oh, you're so poor that you can't perceive me because I'm so rich in character. Tell me that you're so rich that light literally bends around your face. Calm down.
I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Really?
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
Damn, are you saying this
I see
weird stuff?
nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed.
Really?
In a cargo container.
Which I admit is odd.
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container. Why go so soon? I feel with so much more.
Okay. Okay, it auto-saved. Kim?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold. You should take care of that then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM should...
Okay. Nope, my money went down to 20 when I got away from him. I mean...
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for
It auto-saved, so I'll ask.
I don't see how it's appropriate for a representative of the law to ask a wealthy person for...
Come now. There is not even a scent of corruption here.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be corrupt. I'm trying to pay off my debt. Okay, so the money goes away here as soon as I walk away from him.
Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another.
I think I only have coffee. Oh, he is a gentleman. He only drinks coffee.
Here is 3 real. How much can you get for this? You're welcome. You know,
His eyes narrow. His light seems to bend more aggressively.
maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound?
Prevent a sound investment plan. 3%. Go for it.
If business
Dang it.
were really your strong suit, you probably wouldn't be a...
He should what?
The volunteer police force.
Why would I do that? You didn't believe hard enough, or not fast enough. Was it close? Yeah, I got 12, I guess. Sure. Because...
Just a minute. The RCM has its difficulties, but generally speaking...
You know?
That's exactly what I've heard. I've heard that they are very corrupt individuals, but if I invest in them...
It's essentially a lost cause. Still, the idea of a privatized police force is extremely forward thinking.
Is it?
You could even say it's ultra liberal. Tell me, if you could invest in the RCM,
Where would I direct my resources?
Take care of the people who protect the people.
I don't believe in giving anyone money for nothing, but maybe there is something.
You gave me 3 cents.
Using market incentives to
If I could interject, the RCM's problems are mainly structural. We are hamstrung by a lack of clear lines of authority.
It's weird
and
that
our
Kim
system
doesn't
of
see this.
Performance reviews strongly disincentivizes interpreting cooperation.
I think the lieutenant's right. Your problems run much deeper than equipment or hunting. The entire org structure of the RCM needs to be redefined. You need a unified chain of command.
You know, when we started the game and it was like, oh, we're some drunk guy with amnesia, and then we talked to a kid throwing rocks at a dead body for a while, I didn't think we would end up here, talking to a high network other being about the structure of a police force.
Yes, that's precisely what we need.
Hell no!
No!
Imagine how much work that would take. Why would I do that when I can just...
Why would I do that when I can just invest in otherworldly cheese?
Of this shipping container. The thing about investing is that the less work you have to do, the better. Don't overthink. That's what return on investment means.
The lieutenant's disappointment is palpable.
It's like someone just shot his dog. Why?
Now, was there anything else I could help you gentlemen with?
Okay. Wait. Thing. Oh, I have to unlock a new slot, and in order to unlock a new slot, I have to do something. I don't actually know what. Well, do we load and try that again, or I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we'll leave. I don't think we got anything important from that, but we now have $23, so that's cool. How do I get back? Seriously, how do I get back to the hotel? This way? Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Speaker tower is silent. No work to organize the yard below, because everyone is on strike. The world is falling apart. Money. Money. I don't think so. Also, I'd have to do the jump again if so. Oh, I apparently cannot open this. I'll go check real quick just to make sure. So, effectively nothing happened with that guy though. We just know he's there, I suppose. Go down. Okay. We gotta go all the way back up, and we go all the way over here. Because in order to get down here in the first place, I had to target the, I had to target my jacket. And like, now that I have the jacket, yeah, there's no way to get back up there. As far as I can tell. I'm gonna walk all the way around. Isn't this fun? And then who knows if the guys are gonna let me through. Banners act on the weight of rain, snow. White waves on red. Also, hello.
Container,
And
I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
Your head!
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Thank you, Brain.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi.
Ubi?
From the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Why was there a question mark?
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
Any man so engaged in work, he doesn't notice you. Hi.
Everard, he looks after everyone.
Huh? Hey, how's it going, man?
How can I help you, mister?
He sounds
I
nice.
see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Shadow passes over his kind face.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
They gotta eat other folks. You know how it is.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you
know what I mean, mister.
Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10
They got to the
then.
new
Too old
world.
to lose
One
my
Piece
head
hasn't even
then.
reached that yet.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
All sorts of trouble? They make the sheeps into bombs? Because I know something about that.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
What are you doing in the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers.
Oh,
for
I'm
the
just doing a
containers
thing.
here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Hey, little containers, little towering, but they're behind him.
The containers in the yard are green in wild pines,
Uh-huh.
and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union color. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Looks like a massive redecorating operation,
Yes,
Kim.
they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
No, not really.
No, it's whatever.
Doesn't tell me all the big things.
I'm just told to
Then I
do
know
a thing, and I'm like,
exactly
I mean, you gonna pay me? And they say yes. So I do the thing. Yep.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, most of the guys are down at the
Oh.
gates, keeping the scabs from
That's
coming
a
in.
lot. He leans in with a confidential
We're
look.
on a strike. The
All
whole
union!
is. You don't have to work when you're on strike.
Ah,
We haven't worked
and
for
yet,
2
you know,
months
we
now.
don't really get paid for not
So
working.
No one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to
But
think.
Titus and his boys
Steam
got into
comes
some
out of his
drunken
forehead.
trouble and Everard sent them on a nice
Instead of his
vacation
ears.
For a week or so.
He stopped, but seems eager to tell you more.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
Miles and leans
Him and his
closer.
boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off. I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam.
Directly from their foreheads, rather than from their
That's
ears.
how boys are, you know.
Although I hear that some of them
I
let
haven't
steam
been
out
in
of
a
their
fight
nose.
since I was in middle
So I
school.
charge to people like a bull.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
Too late.
Leo's mouth is
still
moving. Oh,
and
no.
Words are spewing forth. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he or
Oh, that one. That
Could
should
be is
as
empty,
far as
but
I
I
know.
heard that it's full of
Lots
cash, in a way.
containers have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
What do you mean told me? We've been in there, Kim. We know there's a guy in there.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs and then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett.
Don't know why
and
they
Mr.
didn't just
Edgar
put that in the
Everett
voice.
Are
So-
real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today.
And Leo's voice actor didn't know how to
Mr.
cough.
Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this
Oh,
man.
Mr. Everett is usually in his office, of course.
but he already left for the day. He always leaves around 10 p.m. Bye-bye now.
Around 10 p.m. Or, 22 is what my text said. But we don't do military time here.
A large table with 2 huge vacuum insulators. You snatch up the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container. The name, Etienne Hogarth, is written in the middle. Below it.
Okay. Don't know what that did, but okay. Stair made of pallets leading up. What? Okay. Strange. This has been cleaned out for the night. Smart man doesn't leave incriminating documents behind. A taxidermy fish that tells time. What? Tells time? Is that a clock? Oh yeah, it does have a clock embedded into it. Damn. I have to awkwardly click over here instead. There's no door behind here. How do I get back? Seriously, how do I leave? Is there a door I'm not seeing? Or like a path I'm not seeing or didn't go down? Coins on the ground, that's cool. I'll take $1. I'm walking around with the highlight on. I don't see anything. Like, there's this box, which I can't interact with at all. There's Leo. And go back in here, which is apparently the guy's office, but I don't see a door or anything. Unless maybe I can just keep walking? No, it won't let me walk past this part. Like, am I dumb? Could I... That goes down there. I can't go through this container, much as I feel like I probably should be able to. But, it's weirdly distorted for some reason. Can I...
A rusting control. Crane does not return to its original position.
Okay, no. Can I go up there? That's where I need to go, but I don't know how to get there. And here's just a spot I can rest at, but it doesn't go anywhere. These stairs are broken. Is there a door through here? Like, I kind of figured you could just go through here, go through the door, but... Oh, wait, am I dumb? I am dumb. There we go. I did it. I figured it out. I just didn't see the door. Alright, everyone's gone home for the day. The strike is currently over. The guys locked me out, so we might be a hobo today. Sorry, Kim. But I'm gonna go talk to the lady, ask her for money, because apparently the rich guy couldn't give me any money. Don't exactly know how I could have gotten money from him. Hello.
Good.
You seem
can I
rich.
help you with?
Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, But it isn't. Look at that lady. Take a gander.
Nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities.
He's rich in character and also
These
everything
are the kind
else.
eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible within reason. Now look at you. You misery-clad.
Hey, I've got a cool jacket on and someone else's pants.
Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you.
I haven't drank today, as far as I remember.
Your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too.
Ashamed.
Yes. You're too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes.
What is this?
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. 1 second.
You're back. Good. What can I...
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth.
Excuse me?
What you meant to say was...
What I meant to say was, 1 second. I need to reevaluate life. Are you ashamed to ask for money? She's a rich lady. I'm just asking for a place to stay.
Good. What can I help you with?
I am sorry.
I mean, I really don't want to ask for money, but I have pretty much no way to make $130.
You're back. Good. What can I help?
I am sorry.
Okay. So, how are all of you doing? Also, not sure what we'll do once I get food, because someone is delivering the food. This is the kind of game where I don't need to say much, but at the same time, it's like, what's the point of playing it if I'm not saying anything?
You're back. Good.
You're back.
I am
Good.
sorry.
Stinking, how many times is this? There's a cough, a drop in the bucket. I mean, yeah.
Good.
I am sorry.
Logically, I know that. Hang on, let's say money.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you. Of course.
Dang. I didn't hear you. Did you just say money? As if you were dying from some sickness. Yeah, you're back.
You're back.
Good.
Good.
I am sorry.
You're back. Good.
I am sorry.
It will work. I won a 3% chance to go into a stinking box, and I can't just ask an old lady for money.
I am sorry.
How many has this been? Like 7? I should have been keeping track.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out of your mouth.
Yes, I have to roll 2 6s. Do I have anything that buffs my stat? My dice rolls are awful. See, anything that levels up volition or whatever? I guess I could just level it up here, right? Keep your morale up. Not sure. Spider-Man has good morale, right?
You're back. Good. What can I help?
I am sorry.
Dang it! It didn't work.
You're back. Good. What?
I am.
Excuse me.
What you meant to say.
What you meant to say was, shut up, brain.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
The answer to that is no, Griffey. I did not do that.
You're back. What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant.
What do they do? What do the Pines do?
Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See,
Do they take over Gravity Falls?
Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
How much Wild Pine
I'm not
money
at
do they?
liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Wow.
Billion?
A billion? What exactly is a billion?
Yes, past a certain point, numbers begin to seem imaginary. But they
Wow,
are
the number I owe is so much smaller than that. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
for their paychecks. A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving and growing, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Easterlers. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great
What do they want with this gross place?
The logic of the
What do they
system
want
is
from
totally
Kuno's
ugly.
kingdom?
It's taken everything from its employees to build it. You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
8% of all cargo in the world? Quite an endeavor indeed.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup
You
in such a
need all
system
of the
means
cogs,
thousands lose
otherwise
their jobs
kaboom.
the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
I got a +1. Hearing that they're rich gives me a +1,
Good.
Murphy.
What can I help you with?
That doesn't matter.
I am sorry.
No. The answer is no. Huh. Wonder why reverting it goes to shivers.
You're back.
You're back.
Good.
There
What
we
can I help you
go.
with?
42. It still didn't work.
It just...
I am sorry, but you're really bad at asking for things.
You're back. Good. What can I help you?
I am sorry.
How many times?
You're back. Good. What can I?
I am sorry.
What I meant to say was, hang on. I need to reset my brain.
You're back. Good. What?
I am sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna level up right away. I think at this point, it's kind of required.
You're back. Good. What?
I am sorry.
It's not working. I think the game is telling me that I cannot ask for money. What is another way to get money? I could sell these pants. That's an option. They won't sell for a lot, but, you know. Actually, can I even sell these? The shops are probably closed. And they definitely won't sell for $100 dues. Okay, I quick save. We got it.
You're doing it.
As soon as I quick saved it. Can I have some money, man?
Of course. How much do you need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's let?
That's a good sum. Not too small.
Yeah, I just need it for the
fantastically
debt. That's... Reach into a raincoat and pulls out a zip bag. And then you see paper notes arranged like black gills.
She removes a few notes and hands them to you. The paper is cold.
Why is it
To the
oily?
top. There must be about 200 real, if that's it bad. Maybe a little less. Plus some change at the...
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
Hooray, money.
You're right, ma'am, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they're properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do.
He
Now,
bows and
how
raises a
else
single
can I
eyebrow.
help the RCM today, besides supplementing its salaries?
Nope, that's it. Goodbye. We did it! We received $130! Victory for Raphael, the greatest spider detective this side of wherever we are. Revizol or something. Now, if only Raphael could learn how to walk properly, like a human being. Yeah, as a random note, I'm glad that the girl is just not there in the middle of the night. Kind of felt like the mother would force her to work all night. What the? Someone singing?
Can I help you?
Can I help you about that
Yes.
money I've
Have
got?
you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken wind. Well?
There you go.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted.
Yep.
Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance.
Starting tomorrow. But today, you sleep on the couch.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room.
Oh, it
All
has
the
an
doors lock
electronic
automatically
lock.
at 9 p.m.
Oh.
Please pay for each night in advance, starting
$20?
20 real per
It took me all day to make $23. And then, you know, 130 was a
I'll
donation.
take a room here too.
He
Of
opens his wallet.
course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests.
Anything I
else
can
I
do.
can do for you?
No, I'm good.
Can I help
By
you?
the way, I'm missing.
Absolutely out.
What do you mean?
Absolutely in the question. First,
Okay. First we find a song, then we sing our hearts out. Yeah, someone can just swoop in. I'm a little sad that the Sheogorath wannabe in the box didn't do anything. You know? He gave me $3. I appreciated that, but I was a little surprised that wasn't just here, have $10,000.
this is the door to the room you redecorate.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go. No, I don't have to move. I mean, I'm kind of glad he didn't just make money redundant and all, but...
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent
Whoa.
for a moment.
Why did it...
He listens to the traffic hum.
And then...
Now then, we should talk about the investigation.
Kim
But I also
smokes.
feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
He lights a cigarette.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Even though I go over my notes all day, every second. Anytime you stop to read something, I'm already reading my notes.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How'd you get so cool, Kim?
I mean, this isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will.
But it looks cool, Kim.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
True.
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor.
Yep, there would be a
This man
-1 to
graces
cool.
his cool quite a bit below it.
Even though the cigarette is hot.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
Who's on the cigarette? How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body.
So that's good.
It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
We did it.
I
We
would
did
say
it the
our
best we
initial
could.
Inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up. The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, well, we couldn't do anything about Kuno throwing rocks. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a sorry cop.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts.
The facts of life. The facts that are that we still left a dead body in the tree, and that the birds are going to peck it into oblivion.
We talked to Joyce, monsieur, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Is he sassing me for wanting to just walk a little faster? Am I going to become a run cop now because I double tap in order to run fast? I'm sorry, Kim. I don't like going around the world as a snail. Or, you know, a ninja turtle. I know my name is Raphael, but I want to be the ninja more than the stinking turtle.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I don't know why I do the things I do. Yeah, my mind moves fast. The rest has to keep up.
Especially for a man your age.
And in those heels. Are you checking out my heels? I know they're a little tacky with my outfit, but that's why I was stealing some pants in order to look fabulous. But also, am I wearing heels? I thought I was wearing, like, crocodile shoes or something.
Nice shoes, by the way.
Oh.
I like the green.
Goes with the orange. You look at your snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I found the other one. And, you know, activated the quest that let me actually put on both of them. What are our powers exactly at the RCM? Can we summon lasers or giant robots by tapping our heels together 3 times?
Limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebashal Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines.
Yeah, I figured he meant like the disco shoes have a heel to them. But when I hear heels, I think of, you know, high heels. Feeling 1,000 real for offenses. Huh.
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the...
Yeah, we're not supposed to charge people a lot for this. We're supposed to just be cool people that keep people safe.
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable...
I have the feeling we're going to end up shooting someone.
It prevents confusion.
Although, I guess that would require me to get my gun back first. How can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
Although if we were to arrest that Kuno kid, I have the feeling he would show up just to yell at us.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts.
We just arrest them and have everybody else do all the hard work.
Works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. And then sometimes we're called into court and have to argue with some weird blue-suited lawyer over and over.
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Well, Kim will keep us on the straight path.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
Don't want to shoot everybody.
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order.
No more, no less. His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of...
Does it bother you that the asterisks in the period are in these spots? Kind of bothers me. I feel like the asterisk should be to the right of the period. But I'm weird. I'm not gonna say
Silence.
anything.
A great comment to such a conundrum.
Yep.
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization.
He pulls on his cigarette.
They have been running
What does it mean to
this place
pull on a
after the
cigarette?
revolution failed.
I mean, I really don't know.
Okay. They're a union of center-left.
Just gonna tippity tap on my head. It's empty up here. I've got only a disco ball spinning by itself.
They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world. Interesting question.
What
It's
is
a
their
blue
symbol?
forget-me-not. Their
Blue
motto is
forget-me-not?
love, compassion.
Sadly, I forgot them.
I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory.
Something that's alive.
Something
ominous.
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
Wow. Thank you, 4 different voices in my head, for giving me similar yet different answers. About one little flower symbol.
They believe in? They are DeLoreans.
They believe in the DeLorean. They believe that Doctor Who will come and save them all.
Centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Just technocrat. Who is Dolores Day?
A historic figure?
Second.
The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Hey, Mac. I got food. So, I might stop once we go to bed, but...
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen. Do you?
Do you? So arches his eyebrow and pulls a cigarette. The slim white thing in his fingers. You know, what is my opinion? I don't actually have a strong opinion. Oh, wait, that's an option. He's due to the world, the biggest they're protecting what? Bogus rights? Yeah.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Vigilantes are okay with me.
The door, Martinez. For many of these
As a spider cop, I kind of have to say that.
Precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
He looks about the round.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and gold.
You know, if I hated vigilantes, then I couldn't be a proper spider cop.
From east to west,
Spiders aren't respected in the law.
Back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
That's a little scary. Tomorrow is Tuesday, as a matter of fact. Little known fact if you weren't looking at your calendars. Today is Monday, and Monday is almost over.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses.
Just stare into the night sky. That's definitely not watching the stream right now.
Contemplating. Then this soldier is the highlight of the day for me. He thinks, this little stick right here.
This soldier. This
They
cigarette?
really don't like us here. And
The mouth on that kid, cool
You
enough.
know.
Yeah.
It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
I'm curious if Kim talks about Kuno here for you, Griffey, considering you said you didn't talk to him much.
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the union, to the company. Not their
Not
to
the
come here
company.
more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts. We run this city. West of the
But
river
we also
is
run
Elysium.
from this city. He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument, cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate. Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Puts the stub out, and now we go into the room. That was a nice talk. And Kim is a pretty cool character. See you in the morning. Alright. Close the door. Thank you. We have one last thing to do before... Oh, the mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore.
Electrochemistry.
It's your face in the mirror, adorned with...
Let's see. I'm not gonna save scum this one. I'm just going to level it up once. And that'll be our last time.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
Oh well. How do I unlock more spots? Yeah, well.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out.
They kind of look
and
more like a
finally
couch,
close
but...
your eyes. And then sleep does.
The
sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Is this character me?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells odd. It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly.
Okay.
This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing, a bit tense in the muscles.
Relax.
Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Usually I only see darkness.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind.
Yeah,
part of you,
the smart part of my brain is still putting things together.
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said?
The Union?
And it's gone again. Your thoughts
they unionized to hang this guy on a tree.
Waves. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep. And images start forming.
Images that we don't see. But there is only darkness waiting for us in the disco field of our brain. Or maybe actual things do start forming. Who killed him? Was it Kuno? Was it me? Have I been hung by a disco ball?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
What?
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time.
Apparently this is what I sound like.
And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you... That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed.
You failed me, and therefore yourself.
You failed Elysium. Everything.
Everything is Elysium, and everything
on the
is no.
surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth.
The good voice.
8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really know, Harry.
You're just talking to yourself. Just as
That's
you
all
are
ever do.
now.
Even in your dreams. And the actors wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
What's limbic system?
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I didn't bump into things on purpose. The clown thing is also just inherent, okay?
You're trying to what? I
Can't
can't
hear
hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Grinding in your head.
Grinding with your
So
teeth.
something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before.
I need more morale.
Shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on.
Joke's on you, I slept in my
Time
clothes.
to go to work in the shit factory.
Okay. Wake up, Harry. Your morale went down. But then it was never that high to begin with. Well, time to get up. Time to embrace tomorrow's quest.
Buddy.
What the hell's gonna be now when I close my eyes?
Wait till you see the one with the chick in it.
The chicken?
It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night. You don't know. You don't know. Some
Wow,
brother messed you up.
repeated that only in voice.
Always does. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be.
I don't need to think about being a detective.
Detectives need to be able to think. It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
I'm not gonna
Are
look for
you
speed.
sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week.
Could be even longer, depending on how long the streams are.
Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
Then we're gonna burn together, Harry.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man.
I'm not a
See what
turtle.
you do without your spark.
I don't have a shell, man. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Well, with that, I think we'll call it for now. I know it's a bit early compared to usual, the standard, but as I said, it's been a long day, and also I just got food, so I feel like I should eat it, and I'm very bad at eating on stream. There's a way to beat the game on day one? With so much stuff locked away? Probably not, but maybe. Like, if you know exactly who to look for and what to go for. I guess there's an easy way to tell. Like, let's see. What is the Disco Elysium speed run for any percent? How long is it? Okay, it's 26 minutes. According to speedruns.com. So, I'm gonna go with yeah. Probably is possible to beat this real quick. But anywho, thanks a lot for watching and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed our disco party. I am glad we ended up playing it. And I will probably continue to play it tomorrow. So look forward to that. Like, this game is not bad. And like, a lot of the things are interesting. It's just... it's very heavy, and I don't know how to talk over it properly. But as long as you guys are enjoying it, then I will keep doing it. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go eat my booger and drink my vanilla Sprite because I am weird and like flavored drinks. Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and like I have to absorb it while making commentary. Like, ugh. But it's a fresh, never frozen booger, Griffey. Anyway, thanks for watching and hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Bye for now.